Hello, hello. Wow. We got a lot of people in. Hello, hello. Is this vlog? No. I don't see vlog. Hello. Okay, there's vlog. Hello, hello. How are you guys? Hello, hello. How is everyone today? Today is Wednesday. Ooh, this week is flying by pretty fast. How's everyone's day going? Thank you. Hello, hello. Thank you. I made it myself. You guys always say I don't make anything for myself. Hello, hello. So we're going to wait for a couple more people to come in and then we will get started. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Everyone's coming in. We're just going to wait for a couple more people and then we're going to get started. No, not yet. I haven't sent you an invoice yet. So today I thought that it would be great for us to do the Q&A, and then we're going to be doing like business branding and like colors and everything like that, even though we touched on it last week, but we're going to do it again today. Also, I needed your help on colors. I need to order some more pillows. We do have the glitter sequins in stock, but they are running low, so I need to place another order, so I need to know what colors I need to purchase. Tumblers are back in stock, so if you're needing 20-ounce tumblers, those are back in stock. The blank sublimation starter kits are in stock. The hoodies and the crew necks are in stock. The 100% polyester white shirts are in stock. The AirPod cases, we have the AirPod cases for the pros. And then we also have the AirPod cases for the first generation and second generation. Those are in stock. I'm trying to think what else. The pop sockets are in stock. And I think that's about it. So no more of the air fresheners. Those are still coming. The wallets are going to be here, I think the 26th, so Monday. The wallets are going to be in, the Apple Watch bands, and the mask. You guys sold out of my mask. I didn't think that you were. So I only bought a little bit, but I guess masks are still in. So I bought another set of the ones I did last time. So I'm going to put those in stock. But we should get everything by Monday, which is super fast. Okay, so I have a couple questions to ask regarding pillows. So the glitter sequins pillows, let me go get one. So these come in different colors. These are the ones that you can sublimate on. and you would push all the sequins to one side and then on the other side. So this one is just white, so it's white sequins, but they have other colors, and I didn't know what colors to purchase. So I wanted to show you guys all the colors, and then you can tell me what colors you're interested in. So let me show you. Okay, so they have the royal blue. So let's start with that one. Do you guys like the royal blue? Royal blue. I have the white ones in, if I'm not mistaken. Those have not sold. Okay, so royal blue. And I'm not getting the pillowcases on Monday. I'm getting the wallets, the watch bands, and the mask in on Monday. I still haven't placed the order yet because I just want to make sure I order what colors you guys want. The colorful pink, this is the one that I have right now. So the colorful pink is, let me get it for you. This is the colorful pink, so it's like iridescent. So is this color you guys wanting again? This is the iridescent color of like pink. I think of a mermaid when I see this one. So like this one, is this the one that you guys are wanting? Okay, so colorful pink again. Okay. Hello, hello. Let's see the other colors. So the next color is light purple. Light purple? That doesn't really look like light purple. It looks more like purple. Do you guys like this color or no? Purple. Okay. Next color is red. I haven't seen anyone that's interested in red, but you guys tell me if you like red. Red. No go on the red. Okay, so red is a no. Light blue. I'm asking if you guys could let me know what colors you want for the sequence pillows. So these pillows right here, you can sublimate on the sequence pillows. So we want to know what colors to order because we are needing to order more. So light blue. It looks like that. Okay. Champagne. I've already gotten a lot of people saying they want that color. So champagne for sure. I know you guys would like that one. Okay. Dark pink. Dark pink, like a fuchsia. A fuchsia color or no? Okay, dark pink. For sure, everyone wants black. I got a lot of people saying black. I don't think so, Mel. I think it would be good for your son, actually, to keep him occupied. Black for sure. Gold. So the gold and the champagne are like two different ones. And sorry if it looks a little blurry. The picture that she sent me, my supplier, is kind of like weird. So it doesn't look good blown up. Gold. Champagne is more like a undertone of pink. And then the gold is like just like gold sequins. What about gold? No. No gold. Silver. Not there yet. Silver. Let's do one color at a time. Silver. Okay. And then you guys like the white, so I'll do white. Green. I don't think this is cute. That's just my opinion. The green is not cute to me. Green. Green, yes. It's ugly to me. I might just ask for a sample of it, just to see how it looks. And then, of course, everyone wants the metal pink. That's the best seller right there. Metal pink for sure. Okay. So, how many of each? Yep. I got to think about the customer, but you guys didn't like the red, so I don't know if you're going to like the green. Right? Those are the two colors. Out of all the colors, you guys don't like the red or the green. I just don't know if the green is going to be cute. That's the only, like, the red and the green is not, I don't know. I'll just ask for samples of the green and the red, just in case. And if you guys like it, then we'll do it like that. Now, question is, how many, like, just being honest, how many of these pillowcases are you guys wanting to buy? Should I order 10 of each? 15 of each? I don't know. How many? I mean, it just depends on what your demand is. So, like, I'm having a hard time gauging them because, like, the iridescent ones kind of sold out quickly, but the white ones didn't. So, it's kind of hard for me to, like, gauge it. So, how many do you guys think are you going to purchase? That way it can kind of help me order. 1, yeah. 10, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking 10 of each color. I wasn't going to do too many because I just wanted to see how long. And she sends it within a week, so it's not like if I needed more. 3. So like 10 of each. I think 10 is good. Okay, so I'm going to get all of the colors that she has, but I'm only going to do a sample of the green and then a sample of the red. I'm not going to do a lot of the red or the green, but I'll do the rest of those. And then the panel pillows, the 4 panels and the 9 panels, I'll order a lot of those because I know that you guys like those. Okie dokie. So today we are going to be talking about branding. Hello, I knew I was missing someone. So we are going to be doing some branding, and I wanted to talk to you guys about what branding is and why branding is important. So if you are just doing this as if you're doing this as a hobby, then it's really not important for you to brand. Of course, you want to have like a thank you note for your customer if they order something, you know, as a hobby, but there's really no point of like getting a logo and all of that stuff as long as you're doing it for a hobby. Now, if you plan on selling just online or just in person, just at markets or something like that, it is important for you to think about branding. And the reason why it's important is because you want to make sure that your logo stands out. So when it comes to my logo, I had my logo made directly for my business. So this is my logo. It says Peachtree Market Co. You have the peach, you have the little leaves, and those are my colors. So whenever you look at my Instagram, you look at my my actual page, like my website or my Etsy, all of the colors are cohesive. You know, if you saw my logo without the name, that is my logo. You know that that's my brand, that's my company. So just think about McDonald's, right? You see that M and you know that that's McDonald's. Same thing with Burger King or Wendy's. You see the little freckled girl. You know that when you see the Wendy's girl, that's Wendy's, right? So it's all about catching that person, because what's going to happen is once they start to recognize your logo, they're going to say, yep, that's Peachtree Market Co. I know that's Peachtree Market Co., right? So you want to have them identify you without even showing your products. And that's a really good thing to learn to do, because the more people that know your name and your company's name and your colors, the more likely they're going to be able to bring in more customers just by remembering your name or remembering your logo or your brand colors. So that is a good way to brand yourself, is with colors. So I wanted to also talk about thank you cards and poly mailers and why that's important. So this is my thank you card. It says thank you all across the top. It has my logo. Again, branding myself is very important. And then on the back, it has all of my social media platforms. It has everything that you can think of when it comes to me specifically. When it comes to packaging, my packaging, such as mailers, match my business card, right? They somewhat flow. It's kind of a marble, kind of a chic. You want it to be along the same lines. Now, does it have to be the same colors? No, it doesn't. Because I use brown boxes, as many of you know if you purchase from me. I use brown boxes. The reason I use brown boxes, and I'm going to be honest, they're cheaper than white boxes. White boxes are really, really expensive. As to why, I have no idea. But brown boxes or craft boxes are less expensive than white boxes. And there is no reason why you can't take your box and pull out a stamp and stamp your box. So this is a stamp that I had made with my logo. I can stamp anything with my logo. So you want to really incorporate your logo into everything you do, whether it's your watermark on your pictures, whether it's on your thank you card, on your business card, anything you do, really brand yourself when it comes to the logo. And also when you want to post on social media, make sure like your icon is your logo. If you're really going to take your business seriously, you don't want it to be your face, because your face is not your logo unless you have an animated logo, right? So you want to make sure that you have your logo everywhere your logo needs to be. So I wanted to do a little tutorial on Etsy, so that way you guys can find ways to find templates for thank you cards. A lot of people ask where I get my logo made, and then they also ask where I get my thank you cards from. Now, the thank you cards, I get them printed here locally because I like to support another small business here locally to me, and they print out my thank you cards for me. So I get about 300 for about $60 to $70. It just depends. But I know that is on the higher side just because I like to get them the same day and I like to support a small business. You can go to Vistaprint, you can go to Staples, etc. and get them printed for cheaper. I just would rather support another small business. Hey there, if you check out our Facebook group page, you can check out how to convert your printer, or head over to YouTube. We have a whole bunch of videos to teach you how to convert your printer. I'm going to go over where to purchase a logo. And I'm going to talk about what options you have. And I'm going to show you guys what I used to get my logo made. And I think I want to show you guys what my logo was before. It was so ugly. You guys are going to be like, what the hell? It was so ugly. Let me see if I can pull it up. You're welcome. It's Peachtree Market Co. All my handles are the same. So that's another important thing too, is that you want to make sure all your handles are the same. So when you go to email me, my Gmail is Peachtree Market Co. If you follow me on TikTok, my name is Peachtree Market Co. When you go to YouTube, it's Peachtree Market Co. Facebook, Peachtree Market Co. TikTok, Peachtree Market Co. Anything that you can think of, all of it is Peachtree Market Co. So you want to try to make sure your names or your handles across all social media platforms. If you can't get it, then try to make it at least close enough. So I would definitely suggest picking something that is not there or making it off by like a little dot or something like that. Adding a dot or an exclamation mark or something like that to make it yours. And I was so shocked that no one had all of my handles. I was super shocked that no one had like my YouTube. Like I got lucky. I was so shocked when it came to that. Super shocked. So I just want to show you guys what my logo was before. So hold on, I'm looking for it. It was so ugly. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe I did this. And I thought it was so cute. Ugly. Let me see if I can find it. Guys, my logo was so ugly. I made it by myself. So it wasn't that cute. And you find that out when you get your LLC. No, your LLC is to make sure no one in the state has your name, or if you can use the name. You find that out when you want. So if you're wanting to start a business and you want your business name to be Anissa's Creations, you want to go to Google and go to Gmail and find Anissa's Creations Gmail and see if it's available on Gmail. Then go to Instagram and try to create a new Instagram and see if that's available. Go to YouTube and see if it's available. Go to all the social media platforms and seeing if that's available. So you would do that first. I'm trying to find this ugly logo. Maybe I deleted it. Maybe it was for a good reason. Oh, okay. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh my God. So hold on. I don't even know how this would be considered a logo, but my dumb behind thought it was a logo and it was not a logo. I don't know why I did this. And it's okay if you guys make fun of me. I don't mind. Because I truly upgraded. I had upgraded. Okay. So it's not bad, but it's kind of ugly. Okay, so this is what it looked like. I don't know what I thought. I don't know, y'all. I thought this was like cute. I don't know. It was not cute. I'd made it in Design Space. Like, I literally just picked an image off of Google and put it as my background. And then I put this over that. And I don't know. It's just not cute to me. And it looks so ugly. So that's when I talk about branding. That's going to be hard to brand this logo, right? So look at that compared to this. Clearly, the better option is this one. But That's what I mean, you know? Right. It was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. I look like a child, it seems like. So I'm going to go over that in just a second. I'm going to tell you guys where I got my logo made. Guys, I'm going to tell you who did the logo in just a second. I got to pull it up. It was on Etsy. But I'm going to show you guys our conversation too. All right. So this was my logo. Really ugly. I don't know why I did that to myself, but I did. Let's go to Etsy. Let me see if I can put you guys back here and then log in to Etsy, and I'm going to show you guys where I got mine's made. And very affordable too. Now, remind you, this is based on experience that I have, but you might have a totally different experience than me. But I had a really great one, so that's why I'm going to recommend this shop. You could have a not so good experience, but that's just depending on how you view things. So let me see if I can find it. It's coming up. It's coming up. I have to scroll back through all of my purchases to show you guys. So hold on. Okay. Okay, here we go. So this is the shop. Daisy Custom Shop. This is the shop. It's on Etsy. Now, if you guys don't see how many sales she has, 10,000 sales, guys, doing logos. Great designer. Her name is Daisy, and she's out of New York, and she does this full time. And I'm telling you guys, she is great. She does great logos. So let's talk about the package that I got. If I'm not mistaken, I think I purchased this. Yep, seriously a talent. So it says custom logo, and these are the logos that she's created. So these are some of the logos that she's created for her customers, and she's just showing you how, I mean, just look at how professional it looks, right? So you want to make sure, like, look at that. These all look so great. These are professional logos, right? I would buy from there, right? So that's really important. Look at that. And it's simple and chic and really cool. Love it. Really, really nice. And the great thing is they are so customizable. So I'm going to go to that in just a second. But she's going to design whatever you're wanting. So if you select an option, just the logo is $14.80. If you need the logo and the business card, she'll do that. And then she just has like a whole bunch of like different bundles you could do. I just did the logo package and it's $14.80. So this is why I say it's important to always read your description. And this is great. And so I want you guys to see that. There's 100% money back guarantee. So if you do not like your logo, she will give you your money back. If you don't like your logo, she will give you your money back. And on top of that, if you want it to be revised and you don't like the pink that she used, or if you don't like the blue that she used, you can revise it and say, I like a different color, right? And so on top of that, let me see. So what you get, you'll get 3 unique custom logo design concepts. So when you order this, okay, when you order this, what's going to happen is you're going to get a questionnaire She's going to email you a questionnaire, and she's going to ask you what the name of your business is, what colors you want to use, what elements you want to use, like if you want flowers in it, etc. And you tell her all of that, and you put it in a file, a template, and it's sent to her. So once you get that, she comes back with 3 unique concepts. So you get 3 different logos. Then once you pick the one you want, she will send you all of the formats you need. So PNG, JPEG, PSD, PDF, EPS, AI, every single format that you're going to need, and unlimited logo revisions, 48 hours. Sunday is a holiday for her, so she doesn't work on Sundays. So just keep that in mind. So I would just say 48 business hours, but I got mines within 48 hours. I had mines fast. And this is the logo she made for me. If you guys haven't seen my logo, that is my logo. And she made this for me custom, all custom. And then on top of that, this is like a little about. It says how it works. Within 24 hours of your purchase, we will send a questionnaire inquiring about a few important details about your company, the products you offer, and your vision, so that way you can share the same vision, right? So say you like this logo up here. If you like this logo, you could show her that logo and say, that's the kind of logo I want. You can give her inspiration, or if you see one on Pinterest that you like, you could send her that picture and she can try to make it like that. After you fill out the questionnaire, we try and build your logo based on your answers, and we send you not less than 3 concepts. So 3 absolutely different logos with 3 different concepts. So I think she sent me a full color logo, she sent me a black and white logo, and then she sent me a flower logo or something like that within 3 to 4 business days. Upon which you can opt for unlimited revisions. And then after you give us consent, they send you the logo. And that's it. 100% money back guarantee. And if you want a character, she even does the characters. So this is a great shop, guys. I'm so serious. Let me see if I can find our messages, because I want you to see the logo concepts that she created for my brand. And I picked this one. So let me see if I can find it. Okay, no. Let me see if I can find the message. Okay, so this is the first one she sent me. This was not cute to me at all. I did not like it. So I didn't pick it. But like I said, this is like a black and white minimalist logo. And some people love stuff like this. But I did not want that. I want it to be like colorful, you know. So then the next one she sent was this one. And that one was a little better to me. It was like minimalist. And I was like, I could use this anywhere, you know. And then the last one she sent me was a full color. And this is how she sent it. Now, as you can see, this peach looks different than this peach, right? So that's where I had her revise the color. I wanted the peach to be a little bit on the pinker side than the orange side. And I hated these lines, like those lines in it. I didn't think that was cute. So I had her remove that. So she removed it and then sent me the final copy of this. I know she can make characters, but I would just message her and see if she can. And that's the one that I picked. So she gave me this. Let me see. Yeah, those lines were ugly. And that's the questionnaire. And this was, I told you guys, this was my current logo Look at that. That thing is ugly. That was my... What is that? I don't even know what that was. Do you see? This is why it's important, guys, to just... I mean, it's $14 for a professional logo that you can have. You'll get all the formats, and that way you can start branding yourself. So I think it's a really good idea to do that. Yeah, I don't know what those lines were. Those lines were ugly. Yep. So worth it. And then I just want you to see... Okay, and then I just want you to see what she said. She said, "We are glad to inform you that we were busy as bees on your project." So she was like trying to like really come up with something better than what I had. Do you see what I mean? So she was trying to come up with a better idea for my brand. Yeah, I'm super glad that I upgraded. So it was a great idea. Great idea. And I just thought it was funny, and I wanted to show you guys that. And she was busy as a bee because obviously my logo was horrible earlier, right? But she made it so professional, and I couldn't see my logo in any other way. I truly don't. So that's my logo now, and I love it so much, and I think it represents my brand 100%. So I truly love it. And so, guys, definitely check her out. Like I said, she has a great shop. She has a super great shop. And this is the shop's name. One more time. It's called Daisy Custom Shop. And, I mean, if I can't rant and rave about it enough, I mean, look at her sales and her reviews. So she definitely will brand you. And someone said that you like her energy. She's always been professional. I'm going to talk about the business cards in just a second. She's always been professional. Very, very professional. So really, really sweet lady. All right. So now let's talk about thank you cards. I know you guys have been asking about my thank you cards and where I get my thank you cards from. Now, I'm not going to show you exactly where I got them from. I'm not going to show you the exact ones because it's important for you guys to pick colors that match your brand and not matching my brand. But I am going to show you how I found the template for it, okay? So, what you want to do is type in thank you card on Etsy. Thank you card template. And boom. I don't know if you guys see this, but there are so many different, like, look at all these thank you cards. All these thank you cards. There's mine. I just said I didn't want to show you guys. But, like, let's look at this one. Like, this is super cute. So, this is a thank you card. It says, thank you, thank you, thank you. Supporting a small business. Let's connect. Take a picture and tag us on social media. Like, to me, that is super, super cute. So, what you would do, it's $4.79. So, you would say that you understand all of the instructions. And the instructions, this is why it's important to read on Etsy. You are going to get a template. You're going to get a template. So, once you order, they're going to send you a link to Canva, and you can edit and change your thank you card in Canva. So there's tons of thank you cards on here. Tons of them. And this one I was going to choose, but I think I'm going to leave this for one of my other followers. Hint, hint, you know who you are. But to me, this is super cute. Look at that. Very, very cute. And all you do is just upload the template, download it onto your computer, and then change whatever you want. So you change, if you don't have Etsy, you can remove the Etsy. If you only have Instagram and none of the other social media platforms, then you can remove that. You could add your own name. If you want to change that, everything is customizable. So that's why I think that Etsy is a good place to find the thank you cards. So this one is really good. And again, this one is only $4.89. It's on sale. She has over 32,000 sales. Really, really good way to brand your business. And all you have to do is download it, customize it, and then send it over to Vistaprint, a local print shop like me, or print it out at home on cardstock and just try it yourself. But this is a good way. So for under $20, you can get your logo professionally made and a professional thank you card. Super, super easy, super cheap. And it's a good way to be professional, a good way to brand yourself, right? And let's just say you want to take it a step further and you just want to add a business card in there as well as a thank you card. You could type in business card templates. Boom. So many business card templates. So if your look is like the pastel kind, there's a template for that. Now these are a little bit more expensive. They're $9. If you want it to do like the credit card thing, right? There's so many different ones that you could do. Someone just said you could put the QR codes. Yep, you sure can. Look at this business card. It has her first and last name, and it has a QR code on the back. You see that? So that's the front and the back. This one's only $5.59. So under $20, let's just say you wanted to do the thank you card, the logo, and the business card. $25 all in total, professional, fully customizable, and boom. Now you have your brand and you're ready. Now you have your brand, you have your colors, and you're ready to go. Super, super easy, guys. And that's why I love Etsy when it comes to things like this. This is a great way to do things. See? Everything is customizable. So if you want the vertical thank you cards, you could do that. All kinds of things. Really, really, really easy. So I thought this would be a really good idea to share with you guys and teach you guys. That is the process I did for my business. I could not afford, when I first started, to spend $200 on a branding package for a logo, a thank you card, for all of that stuff. My thank you cards before then were like so ugly. Let me see if I can show you guys my thank you cards. They didn't match my brand at all. The colors were not the same. I just picked something that I thought was cute. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, it's super easy, and I hope this helps you all. My thank you card beforehand, y'all, so ugly. It was so ugly. Here it is. This was my thank you card. Y'all want to see? You guys are going to say it was cute, but I think it's childish. It was a little kind of childish. All right, this was my thank you card before. I just think it's so kiddie. I just thought it was ugly. It's just it's just kiddie to me, you know? It's not professional. Like, if I was younger or, like, you know, a teenager selling something, okay, sure. But, like, you can't tell me that's not professional. Like, that's professional. From that was my thank you card. And then add that to the logo, y'all. I was hurting out here. But this is this is my thank you card now. You I can't even do it, you guys. Yep. And then look at that. Come on, would you rather have this, something very pretty now, or this? I don't even know what's happening. So, yeah. Definitely a difference. So, I started like that. I know most businesses start that way too, especially because you can't afford $200 to do branding. You can't think of colors. You can't think of anything. And I chose peach, the color peach, because I love where I live, the peach state. So I went with that. So pick something that's custom to you in your life. If your favorite color is yellow, go with yellow and incorporate it in some way. Always do things that matter to you. I had a conversation with a lady, and her daughter, she was making keychains, and she was like, what should I name my logo? And she asked her daughter that. And her daughter came up with sticky banana or something weird like that. So she took that when her daughter was young, and she still makes keychains to this day. Her daughter's grown now, and her business name is still the same. And all of the, money is going towards her daughter going to school and going to college. So it's a story, right? You want a story. You want to brand yourself, like I always say, and it's a good way to do that. So have a story behind your name. My story behind my name, I live in Atlanta. I live in the peach state. If you go to Atlanta and go to downtown Atlanta, every other road is peach, right? And I love peaches. I love the colors. I brand myself in that pink kind of peach color. So I love things like that. So it's all about what you are and what things you like. If you like more minimalist, where it's just black and white, go with black and white. A lot of people do that. If you want like just a watercolor, go with a watercolor. Go with things that make you you. So always try to brand yourself in any way. Have a story behind your name, right? So if someone asks you, hey, why did you name your company that? Well, I named it that way because of this. Yep. Always have a story, because someone's always going to ask you, how do you start your small business? What made you pick that? Why do you make it this? Why did you make it that? Why did you choose this color? Those are questions you're going to get. So it's good to just have all of that initially, and then that way you can keep going. So I hope this helped. It's good to share like where I started when it comes to like the logo and like my colors and how everything was just ugly, to now where we're at now when it comes to that. Another thing, when it comes to like business cards, I only add thank you cards to my packages. I don't add my business card. I pass out business cards locally. So your business card is going to have your name, it's going to have your phone number, and it's going to have all of your information. So I would suggest choosing that wisely. You do want to have a separate line for your business. You don't want to put your cell phone number. Please don't do that. If you have a business card, please make sure you take your business phone number and get it through like Ping or something like that, just like an online website. But do not put your cell phone number on your business card. It will probably be one of the worst mistakes that you could do, because you don't know who is going to have your actual phone number. So keep that separate. And if you do get business cards, just keep a short amount of them. I know a lot of small businesses, when they first start out, they get thousands of business cards. If you plan on passing all of those out, like at a pop-up shop or a market or something like that, that's great. But if not, and you're just doing online sales, just have a thank you card, because on your thank you card, you're going to have all of your information. All of your information. So your email is fine. As you can see here, it says you can reach me on Etsy, Facebook, Instagram, and email. And then it says at Peachtree Market Co. And then it says my website. So that would be fine. I don't see what other information they would need besides this. But if you're local and you want to grow that local community and purchases, which I've just started doing, you would be surprised how many orders I have gotten from Georgia this time last year. Last year, I probably had maybe one every blue moon. It was just like weird. I would get all my orders from out of state, never really any in my state. This year, I'm getting a lot more orders locally. So if you're going to get a lot more orders locally, especially for local pickup, then that would be a great idea to have the thank you card for the coupon code and then the business card for your information. I am not sure. I would definitely YouTube that question, but from what I know is you would put in your round thermal stickers into your printer, in your thermal printer, and then hit print. You have to change some of the settings, but I'm not sure how to do that. I do it the old-fashioned way. I print out on these little stickers, these circle stickers, and this is what I put on your packages if you order transfers from me. And that's what I put on there. Don't bend. So, yeah, I don't know how to do it either way. And it's easier. It's cheaper. I just buy a big pack. When did I do the legal stuff, meaning LLC? And getting all the paperwork in order as soon as I wanted to start selling. So, I'll hear a lot of people on TikTok talk about it. Say you're posting on social media and you don't have your LLC or you don't have your legal stuff together, and you post something about Cricut. Cricut can sue you. And then when they sue you, they're going to sue you. They're not going to sue your business. Your business doesn't have an EIN number, which is a social security number for the business. It protects you. So it's all going to go under your business. So when Cricut comes to sue you, they're going to sue you under your social. So any reparations or anything that you have to pay back, they're going to come for you in your pocket and seize your home or seize your car or anything like that. So it's always best if you're wanting to start your business, get it as soon as possible. You'll get it within a week, maybe 2 weeks, depending on your state. It's $100. I mean, I was in Georgia. I got mine for $100. And I did all mines online. I didn't even have to go anywhere. I did everything online. So definitely get it as soon as possible if you plan on making this a business. If you do not plan on making this a business and you just want it to be a hobby, then you have nothing to worry about. But if you do plan on making sales, at least $600 in sales. At least $600 in sales. Please, please, please. Please, please, please get your LLC. Type in your state's name. Type in where do you live. So if you live in Alabama, type in Alabama Small Business LLC. And then pop up. And then it should pop up and it should tell you how to do it. $348 is crazy. I live in Georgia and it was $100 here. $100 flat, nothing else. And then they'll send you your business license from your Secretary of State. And you are a business. North Carolina is $128 to register at LLC, and an EIN is free. If you go to the search, yep. Ink file, yes, thank you, Elena. So if you don't know how to start, or you don't know where to start, or you're scared and you just like think it's too much paperwork and etc., Ink file is a good place to go. INCFILE, and they'll do everything for you. So you give them all your information, you pay them a fee, and they'll do all your paperwork. No. And it's different for every state. So you have to Google and research for your particular state. Everything in Atlanta is going to be different from a different state. So you have to check your personal state. LegalZoom too. Yes, LegalZoom is more expensive than Ink file. That's what I've heard. How about a seller's license to buy shirts in bulk? You would have to research that for your state. All right. Any more questions regarding branding, business license, business anything? If I do it one state and move states, that's a good question. I do not know the answer to that, unfortunately. I would Google it. I don't think you do. It's where you started your business. I know that you would have to eventually do it, but I don't think right away. I don't know. I would definitely consult a lawyer or Google. I don't know. That's never crossed my mind, but that's a good question. And so an EIN, everyone has a social security number. An EIN is basically a social security number for your business. Where do you go to get that EIN, or does it come with the LLC? It does not come to with the LLC. You would have to go to the IRS and file for one. You go online and it's free. Yeah. The EIN, no, just the LLC, yeah. But the EIN is free. You can just do it online, and you get it within like 10 minutes. So once you apply and have all your information, then you apply for it, and you get it within about 10 minutes. Really fast process, really easy process. And then that way, all of your stuff will be under your EIN. Yeah, you do need the LLC first, exactly. Because you have to give them all of your information to give you the EIN. But it's free. And if you do it with InkFile, like she said, they will give you the EIN with your LLC. So they'll do it as a package for you. So if you are afraid to do this, you don't know where to begin, where to go, all of that stuff, definitely go to InkFile. I was going to do that, but then I was just like, no, I should just do it myself. Yep. The EIN is on the IRS website. I think it's irs.gov. Type in EIN. That's the fastest way, and then go to apply. But you have to have your LLC first. All right. Any other question? It's actually not. I know the LLC does come from the Secretary of State, and that is the same, but it does, like, the payments or how much it costs is different from every state. So some people might pay more. I paid $100, but some might be more expensive or less expensive. I don't know. I'm from Georgia. Yeah, some people just don't want to take the hassle. So, all right, any more questions? Yep, so you would have to do a registration. It's about, I think you can do 50. Again, it's different for every state about how much it's going to be, but we just did ours. It was $50 for the next 2 years. So, very inexpensive. And it's to keep your business as an active entity. So, it was about $50. All right, so now let's do a tutorial. You don't need to move to Georgia. Georgia has too many people. Traffic is crazy here. France. What about your domain? What do you mean? But do you do that when your job is increasing? I don't understand the question. What do you mean? Okay, I've been reading on it and I'm confused. I would then reach out to InkFile and see if they can help you. Awesome. Your domain on your website. I bought mine through Shopify. I bought my domain through Shopify, and I think every year it's like $12 or something like that. It's very, very inexpensive. Something you'll never miss. It's about $12, and I bought it through Shopify. So it just depends on your platform. Of course, you can use other platforms like Wix or Big Cartel or something like that. There's different places you can go to, but I got my domain for $12. I think it was $12 or $15 for the year. And I was shocked that my domain was available. Do you still keep receipts and things like that with an LLC? Oh boy, do I. Oh boy, do I. Hold on, let me show you. This is the old-fashioned way, but I'm going to explain. Everything. 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 I keep everything. Every single receipt. All of them. I keep them all. Now, what I can say is that this is just to show my accountant. But what I do is I take the receipt and I scan it in. So I scan the receipt. I have QuickBooks. I have QuickBooks on my phone. It is my receipt box. So it's, yeah, not organized. But let me tell you why it's not organized, okay? So say I go to the store right now and I buy something from Michael's. When I come back home, I have the QuickBooks app on my phone. It's called QuickBooks Self-Employed. It's $12 a month. I pay for it every single month. And then I take my picture. I take a picture of my receipt and it uploads into my QuickBooks Self-Employed account. And it tracks my mileage. So all of my miles, whenever I leave my house, it tracks my miles. It keeps up with my receipts. It connects to Etsy. It does connect to Shopify. So all of my transaction, all of the fees, everything I pay for is in QuickBooks. So that's why it looks like this. But all of them are like sorted out on my app. Okay. So that's why. I don't know. My husband doesn't have it on his phone, but it connects Etsy, it connects your Shopify, and then it connects like with your car. So like when you drive, like say I have to drive like 3 hours away, it tracks all of my mileage, and then you can say if it was for business or personal, and then it tracks all the fees that Etsy charges you. It tracks yeah, someone's saying inventory, but I don't really put all of that on there, but yeah, it does track that. And then it tracks, what else? Oh, your receipts. So it if you like say you bought something for a meal, you could do a meal on there, like for a business meal, vacations, gas, all of it. It's an app. It's called QuickBooks Self-Employed. Yep. I have a whole spreadsheet about it. So everything is on a spreadsheet. It was not a hassle at all. I gave all of my information. My tax preparer, she gave me a list of everything that she would need to do my taxes. And then I gave her all of the information that she requested. And then she did it. And then told me what I was getting back or what I owed, and then what I would do to pay or how I would get my payment. So you would just need to hire, me personally, I don't know how to do any of this stuff. I just keep track of it. But if you're needing help, I would just suggest getting an accountant. I think they charge like a flat fee. So at least the ones I do. She just charges a flat fee, and then she did everything for me. So I just came in there, showed her all my stuff. No, the hydros are still coming in. We haven't gotten them yet. What would you recommend getting starting off? Well, yeah, you still want to track all your expenses because you're still going to have to pay taxes on it. So, this is my box with all my receipts. You definitely want to track all of your things. So everything you're buying, everything you're selling, everything. Everything. Yep, Shopify has their fees. So does Etsy. Girl, you better take all of them out and then... No, this is just starting. This is just starting. This is from... like January to March. But there's a lot. It's not annual. The annual is in this box over there, but I'm not pulling that one out. It's huge. Yeah, I saw your comment, but you said business cards. That's all you put. Like business cards. Let me see if it's breaking it up. Yeah, all you said was very organized and then business cards. So I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? What's your whole question? Business cards, etc. What do you mean by that? What are you saying? Business cards, etc. And that's what I mean too. Like, if you really plan on doing this as a business, you have to think about everything. From the taxes, from the inventory, to how much you're spending on a product, to how much you're going to make on the product, your profit, your if you're not making anything, if you're breaking even. I mean, like, there's a lot to think about. You can't just like go, like, I hate on TikTok how they be like, oh, you can just go take this business card and then just put it online and you're going to make $10 million. No, it does not work like that. And I said that the other night too. I was like, it's so great that you're going to get 80 orders, right? It's nice. You're going to get 80 orders. Oh my God, you're going to get 80 orders in one day. And then guess what? You have to do the 80 orders. You have to pack them. You have to make sure that all your customers get your tracking numbers. You have to do customer service. You have to do your taxes. You have to do all of that. So just think about that. It's not easy. It doesn't just start and say, I made $10 million. Don't you think everyone would be a business owner if it was that easy? It is hard. I'm just letting you guys know that it is hard. It's hard. Not saying it's not impossible, because I'm doing it. I'm still learning new things every single day. But it is hard. It's a lot. Okay, hold on. I'm scrolling back up, y'all, so let's see. I know, taxes. Sorry, I'm not asking about business cards. I'm asking a different question that isn't showing. Oh, okay. Taxes just scare me. Same here. I hate taxes. I hate the IRS. They literally scare the crap out of me. Like, the word IRS scares the living daylights out of me. Did you register your shop with your state? I sure did. Not sure if you saw my question. How do you keep track of it all? I use QuickBooks. I have a business, but I want one. Yes, I would suggest starting your colors, your branding, your logo, your Instagram, all of that stuff. Even if you don't use it in the future, just get all of your handles, your Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of it. And then also make sure you get like a thank you card or a business card. And make sure you get a business bank account. Yes, for sure. Do you have your vendor's license? I got my LLC, but someone suggests I get my vendor's license as well. I don't know. I don't know if I want to talk about that, because I know I'm going to get a lot of questions. But yes, so it just depends per state. What's your biggest mistake? My biggest mistake so far was not tracking all my mileage so far. Like, that's what I think my tax lady said. She's like, you need to be tracking everything. Even if you go 1 mile down the road, you need to track your miles. It does not matter. Track your miles. It's so important. I'm telling you. I think it's like, I don't know, 45 cents. I don't know. How much is it? I think it's like 45 cents a mile. That's a lot. That adds up, y'all. I do everything in self-employed QuickBooks. So I have an app on my phone. I would show you guys, but it's 54 cents. Yeah, I think it's 54 cents. Pirate ship. Right. Who knew starting a business was a lot? Okay. So I think we can get started with our tutorial. Did we decide what we wanted to do today? I was thinking we could do Annette's order. Annette ordered 2 of the license tags. So I was thinking that we could do the license tags. I think it was Annette. Is it Annette? I'm not sure. Who was it that ordered? I think it was Annette. I think we could do the license tags. She ordered 2 license tags, so I think we could do that for her. Cool? It's so crazy because I did a taupe, but it was so hard with the blocky bottom. All right, we're going to do that. So let's get started. Let me go get the license tags. Okay, these are the license tags plates. These are for sublimation. I know you're like, what in the world? You had no idea that you could sublimate on these, but you can. So let's do it. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I'm not sure. But I do sell them on my website. Yeah, you could put this on your vehicle. These are made for the standard vehicles in Georgia. And any other car. It's a 12 by 6.025. We sell them in our shop. All right, so this is what she wants on them. Oh, we're doing a veteran one right now. So yes, definitely. So we're going to use the 15,000 for this. Sorry, y'all. We have to use it because of the license tag. It's a 12 by... You don't have to use it, but I'm going to. It would make my life easier. So we're going to do the width as 12 and then the height as 6. So I'm going to go to File and then Merge. File and Merge. All right. Let's see. That is not it. I don't know which one I'm looking for. This is why you name your stuff, y'all. Because I don't know what it's named. Dang it. Let's scroll. Name your stuff, y'all, because I don't know what it's named. This is going to take forever. It has to be one of these. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, definitely name your stuff, y'all. Oh, I think it's under this. Okay, here it is. Okay, so this is the design. And it's originally for a tumbler, but I'm using it for a license tag. So I'm going to mirror the image. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to drag it out. And I usually never do that, but with this I did. Okay. Now that's the tag. And I'm going to duplicate it. So I have two because she wants two. So we're going to do two of them. All right. And now it's ready to print. You mirror an image every time whenever you sublimate. So the heat press is heating up. And we're going to put a sheet of 13 by 19 paper in. We'll have to catch the replay. Missed the first half drawing a character of myself for a button. Okay. And now it's going to print out. $3.90. All right, here we go. So you want to put your press at 390 degrees. If you're doing it with me. If anybody's making something with me right now. If you're doing a license tag, you want it to be 390 degrees. It's probably your Wi-Fi. I had that same issue. It's probably your Wi-Fi. Even though you think your connection is strong, there's something wrong with the printer, and you need to have a wired connection. Yeah, when you make tumblers, they're supposed to be, it's a glossy finish. So let me show you. Hold on. This is a tumbler. These are the one that we sell in our shop. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a gloss coating on it. It's like glossy. So when you're done sublimating, it comes out that way. Now, if they don't come out that way, that means you left them in too long and you burnt them. Yep, you can use a convection oven. You can, that is true. You can get a tumbler that has a matte finish, but majority, from what I know, the most popular are the shiny ones. Like the glow in the dark tumblers, those are matte. 400 degrees for about 4 minutes. 400 degrees for about 4 minutes for the convection oven. And you would have to have a heat-resistant thermometer. A heat-resistant thermometer in your convection oven, so that way you know the exact temperature. Like the glow-in-the-dark tumblers, those are matte. And then the most popular tumbler are the glossier finish. I don't like the matte ones. The matte ones seem like, I don't know. They just don't look cute to me, personally. No, it's just 4 minutes in total. I have an extra large convection oven, so I just stand mine's up. And you don't have to turn them. I know it exact one. And I want you to do it so you can send me a picture. It's the Alice in the Wonderland scene. And it has the cat. Because you know he's like always in the dark. Do that. Have you did a purge file? Yep. I made one and it's not shiny. I thought it was my paper. Thanks for the info. Yeah, it could have been the tumbler or it could have been you cooked it too long. So when it has to be that exact time, because if not, then your paper starts to stick to the tumbler. And then when you take off the paper, it leaves like this really weird residue. So there's a lot of factors that go into making a tumbler. No, where is it? Did yours get delivered? I haven't checked mine. Did yours get delivered? Last time I saw it was in Chicago. What is your print quality setting? We went over print quality settings yesterday. But I would suggest going on to my website and I have a print settings guide for you. I use Text Printer. So let me show you. Oh, Elena. Text Printer. I need to look for it on your YouTube. It's not up on my YouTube channel as of yet. I don't upload all the videos for the week until Saturday. Because it takes forever. To download a video from TikTok, it takes like an hour. And then to upload it to YouTube, it takes like another hour. So it's like 2 hours. Do a purge file. Yeah, I did make a glow-in-the-dark tumbler with this design. Because it has, like, green in it. And it has, like, the moon. Yeah, I did make a tumbler with that. If it's going to be any convection oven, I would suggest if you use it for sublimation, not to ever use it for food. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, it can be any. Boom. We have our prints. We have our prints. You guys randomly do that? Just sing? Like sing songs? Prints. I sing songs all day long to my dog, and he doesn't care that I talk to him. Okay, we're at the press. Press, 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 press. Cotty don't need no press. Do you have the Epson drivers downloaded? I sure do. That's weird. Oh, that's fine. I don't turn off my printers. No, I do not. Okay, let's get started. Alright, first thing you want to do is lay down a piece of butcher paper. Hey, Brene. Okay. And this is the license tag. I'm going to lay that down. You don't lint roll. So for a hard substrate, you do not lint roll. Yeah, you're probably cooking your tumbler too long. I'm just cutting around the edges. Yeah, definitely don't lint roll your hard substrates. Only fabrics. Hard substrates just need a wipe down. Such as a microfiber cloth. And I'm just kind of placing it. Let me see. Okay, that looks about good to me. Yes, you always want to at least start off at 400 degrees. Never anything lower than that. All right, I got it laid out. Okay. All right, you guys ready? $60. I know, I don't know what time or temp. 400 degrees for 4 minutes. Just a microfiber cloth to wipe things, this hard substrates off, like mugs, keychains, tumblers. And these blanks are available on the website, guys. So this is a really cool, fun idea. Packaging, sure. Yes, the link is in my bio. For the tape dispenser. Here we go. Not yet. Ooh, it stinks. FYI, if you're pressing a license tag, it's going to smell. All right. Let's see how it looks. $3.90. Boom. That's what the print looks like. FYI, it's going to stink. Just telling you, it's going to smell. The color is crazy. I'm going to slide it off of the paper. Ah! Okay. Because it's hot. Look at the color. I would sell it for probably $15. For a friend, I would sell it for like $6. But for like a customer, at least $15. Because it's completely customizable. And then I'm going to show you something too that's super cool. Is look at how thin it is. Look at how thin. Super thin. So it's not going to cost you anything to ship it. Alright, so one down. Let's do the next one. Let's do the next one. Because this is for her. So we got one over there. All right. I'm gonna cut this off. Okay. Okay. Lay this flat. Okay. You can't sublimate on 100% cotton. I told my friend she needs to sell these at her booth at a gun show. Tons of veterans. Yep. Think about that. Think of how many veterans will buy this. Super quality. And the reason I did it is because my dad's a veteran. So I wanted to do something special for my dad. And he's been talking about a license tag forever. And so I just told him I would make him a license tag. So we were on FaceTime and I was like, yeah, Dad, I'm going to make one right now. And he's like, I don't believe you. He's like, can you show me? And I was like, sure. So I showed him the whole process of everything I was doing. He was like, there's no way you did it. Even though he literally watched me make it, he didn't believe that I made it. And I was like, yes, Dad. I was like, I made it. And he was like, you're going to be making a whole bunch for me and my friends. All right. right, this is the second one. $3.90 for 60 seconds. You guys ready? There you go. Boom. Yes. You do want to use new butcher paper. For $3.90 for 60 seconds. This is the print beforehand. Look at that. Look at the color. Guys, look at the color. That's releasing onto the substrate. Look at that. And there's that one. I do not sell this print. I bought it from Etsy. You can sublimate on 75% poly. You can sublimate on 50% poly, 50% cotton. But that's about as low as you want to go. He's going to show it off. Seriously. And let me show you guys. So I made 3 of them. One is for my dad. And then one is for a customer. Both are for a customer. So I've made 3. Like, so fast. Think about how much it is to ship. Okay, let me get my shipping scale out. But let me turn this press off. This thing is hot. Alright, turning that off. Okay, so let me get my shipping scale out. And it cools down pretty fast. But FYI, it is going to stink. So if you're going to do it, it's going to stink. Alright, so let's see how much one is going to weigh. Here's my scale. Alright. So here's the scale. Let's think about how much it is going to ship this, okay? There's the scale. Here's me putting it on there. Y'all. It doesn't even weigh anything. Look. It's on my scale. And it weighs nothing. So let's do 2. Alright, so for two tags, it's 6 ounces. So for one tag, let's just say it's 3 ounces. That costs nothing to ship. And you can just wrap it in a piece of bubble mailer. Like, take a piece of bubble wrap. Right? Wrap it. Put it just like that. Put it in a poly mailer, and then boom. You could put it in a box. The box is just going to cost you more. So for 2, it's 6 ounces. So 3 ounces is not going to kill anyone. But always make your customers pay for shipping unless it's over a certain amount. But always have your customer pay for shipping. But this is a cool idea. I'm serious, guys. If I wasn't selling blanks, I would just sell, add a do not bin sticker. I recommend both. If you're just now starting out, I would definitely get a convection oven. I'm serious. If I wasn't doing blanks, I would just do tags, customized tags.